This is the Coolster mini Jeep, and it has the engine in the front. It's got seat belts and a spare tire that is real, and it has a fake gas tank mounted in the back, and it has a sequential transmission. The speedometer is in kilometers an hour because it's dumb. This is the choke, which we never need to use. It's got keys with, these are the keys that came with it when we bought it, but they came with this fake key fob thing that doesn't do anything. When you turn the key on, it shows you what gear you're in, and you have a horn that, this horn like works half the time, and you have blinkers. So when you can pull it down to go into a higher gear. Usually you would start it in neutral. To start it, you push down the brake and turn the key. It usually starts up really quick. And there's lights on the speedometer that aren't very bright. Push it up to go into a lower gear. So it tops out at like 30 miles an hour. Got it, the steering wheel had issues with getting loose, so we had to tighten it. And then down here the shifter gets loose like that, so when you're going fast the chain will like smack it and it's loud. These mirrors over here work, but they vibrate out of alignment, so they don't really work. Headlight, half of them went out after like a couple months. So you can see this mirror over here fell down a little bit, but like on the headlight, you can see how part of them went out, and on this one they're all there still. The exhaust is down here, right here, and it just shoots out the tire, and you can adjust your seat. The front suspension doesn't do anything, and the back suspension barely does anything unless you have a lot of weight, like multiple people in here. Make a sharper left turn than a right turn because of the way the steering is. The brakes work pretty well most of the time. So if we open this up and you put it up like that, it'll hold itself. So this is the gas tank, the carburetor, the air filter we've never cleaned, and it's probably needs to get cleaned. And this is the engine. It's not
China. I love them. China. China, 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 China.
You have taillights that don't get brighter when you hit the brakes. Then you have reflectors. There is turn signals in the yellow reflectors. So we did have to do a break-in period where I could show you, it might be in the manual, but you have to change the oil after the first few hours of driving, just because of the break-in and any metal shavings that might be in there, and it comes with pretty cheap oil. So the steering wheel is getting really loose. It's been getting driven a little bit since yesterday when I was recording. It's loose down here. So I just tightened these, and I think they just need to get Loctited though, because this is like the 4th time they've come loose. But it doesn't shake anymore for now. Probably will after a little bit longer though.